Fanad Head, the point where the Fanad Peninsula meets the crashing Atlantic waves. This remote peninsula is flanked by Lough Swilly to the east and Mulroy Bay to the west. Fanad and the land around it was shaped during intense glacial activity at the end of the last ice age, some 10,000 years ago. It is believed that Lough Swilly may have once been an expansive grassland that flooded as sea levels rose, and is one of only 3 glacial fjords in Ireland. From the time the peninsula was settled over 4,000 years ago, control of the region was often challenged and changed hands many times over the centuries. From the ancient Corpriga peoples native to the peninsula, to the powerful Cinnal Cunnel, to the O'Breslins who seized power in the 8th century. They held power in Fanad until the mid-13th century, when the McSweeneys, who were Gallowglasses or Scottish mercenary soldiers, were granted full chieftaincy of Fanad by the O'Donnells, the chieftains of Tirchunnell. Just south of the headland is the small town of Rathmullen, the site of the Flight of the Earls in 1607, a momentous event in Ireland's history which marked the beginning of the end of the Gaelic aristocracy. This made way for the plantation of Ulster by English and Scottish settlers, an event which still resonates across both Ireland and the United Kingdom to this day. But what Fanad Head is perhaps most well known for is the iconic lighthouse which sits right at the edge of the peninsula and offers visitors stunning panoramic views of the surrounding coastline. Building began in 1815, following the shipwreck of the HMS Saldanha 3 years earlier. The lamp was lit for the first time on the 17th of March, St. Patrick's Day, 1817. However, this original lighthouse was replaced by the current building in 1886 and boasted a higher tower and increased visibility. It was 100 years later that perhaps the most famous shipwreck at Fanad happened, just outside the entrance to Lough Swilly. The SS Laurentic, a converted ocean liner of the infamous shipping company White Star Line, collided with 2 German mines, resulting in the lives of 354 people being lost. 121 survived, some of whom either rowed in lifeboats or swam towards the guiding light of Fanad Lighthouse. What makes the SS Laurentic shipwreck of particular interest to visitors is the fact that the ship was carrying a secret cargo when it went down. 43 tons of gold, valued today at over €250 million. Of the 3,211 ingots of gold that spilled across the floor of Lough Swilly, 20 were never recovered and likely remain there to this day, making it a highly popular destination for wreck divers and treasure hunters. Another significant development at Fanad Lighthouse was the construction of the helipad in 1969. This was to enable relief services to the island lighthouses at Tory and Innistrahal. Nowadays the helipad is seldom used and only by Coast Guard or Army helicopters. For almost 170 years, brave lighthouse keepers were stationed here at Fanad Head to protect those at sea. Many of them brought their wives here, to this rocky, inhospitable place where entire families were born and reared. In 1983, when the then principal keeper retired, the lighthouse was reclassified as an attendant station. Fanad Lighthouse opened to the public as a visitor attraction in 2016 and offers guided tours throughout the year. The original lightkeepers' cottages were restored and are now available as self-catering accommodation, maintaining all the traditional charm and character of days gone by. Fanad Head is one of 3 signature discovery points on the Wild Atlantic Way in Donegal, a wild Atlantic wonder known for its isolation, its rugged beauty and its rich maritime history.